I do think we overemphasize and overvalue practice. And college is practice.
Yeah.
Sports activities, volunteer activities in high school and college, it's all practice. It's not real. It's not real. You're not in the game.
Right.
No one's paying you to do any of that.
Right.
And so people think, oh, no, it's practice. I know plenty of people who are great in practice and they couldn't play well in the game.
Yeah.
Great college degrees and can't do the life thing well.
Right.
And then I know lots of people who didn't do well in practice and then they thrive when the game time starts. Most entrepreneurs, you and I are a little different in that space, but most entrepreneurs had some form of dyslexia, had C averages, and they go on to, they had to figure out other ways to make it work because they couldn't do practice.
Yep.
Anyway, whole other topic, but nice segue into this topic of how do you motivate this younger generation? So you've had now two different kind of flavors of younger generation. You've had kind of millennials. Maybe even since it's been 22 years in this role, you've had kind of Gen X, then you've had mostly millennials,
right,
and then now you're getting Gen Z. So you're getting
you're dead on. Yeah, when I started, I was hiring my friends. I'm Gen X. I think you're Gen X, and I'd hire all my friends, and they'd come work for me, and I didn't have to, I knew what their work ethic was because it was the same as mine, and I knew that they were, it was kind of work hard, party hard, right? That's the Gen X mentality, right? But I shouldn't say the new, because now Gen Z is starting to come into the workforce, but and that's what we're just starting to see creep in, because I feel like I'm on the front end of this because I'm hiring at 15. I'm hiring kids at their first opportunity for a job, and millennials and Gen Z are, there's obviously some overlap, a little bit of blur there, but from what I'm seeing from the first examples of Gen Z that are entering our doors is a little bit different than millennials. Millennials, as I was saying before, have this expectation that things are kind of going to be laid out for them, and they're going to be, it's going to be made easy for them, and they're going to succeed easily.